Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Denver Broncos. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. A dump off for Mason. So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
To throw, it's Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Williams looking to do it himself. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Broncos nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Off the play fake, Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Harris running straight ahead. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They hand this off to Harris, pushing through the contact. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he
hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Try that again, coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big gain.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Aguirre. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Aguirre. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Straight ahead, here's Mason.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
What is up? There he gets that.
To the air, Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Santos' kick is up and through.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
A gain of 9.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
On my side.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Third and 3. Nix to the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
13 yards.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing Nix.
The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Bears 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. To throw, here's Nix. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with career touchdown number 60. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. In motion, the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Aguirre. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Vegas!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Williams looking to do it himself. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That pass complete to Moore. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down and 6 now.
Bombers.
Now it's Nix.
That'll be caught by St. Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Captain. Oh, my son. Oh, Betty. I didn't even have to. Away.
Here's Nix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Nix from the shotgun.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
On the give, this is Harris.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Broncos 28, Bears 10.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down in the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Aguirre. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really...
Good evening, sir.
To put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game...
Let me ask you something. If you had the job that I had, right? And your job said, you know what? We're looking for some more people to go out on the street and lock people up. Would you do it? It sounds a little dangerous to me at my age.
It could be. Definitely could be.
I put in for the training. We'll see what happens.
All right, you see what's happening with them motherfuckers now. You're gonna be on the news.
What the fuck is Smiley doing?
Like, what the fuck?
On top of that car? I don't know. They got a lot of overtime. Just trying to get rid of some of this debt.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm like, listen, you can ask me anything you want. Probably be famous with their interviews.
I don't even like Spanish people.
Wait, what are you talking about? My girlfriend's Colombian. What are you talking about? I love it.
Oh, I know. They not gonna know. This is just you. That's just you saying whatever you got to say to get the damn job.
What's your name, officer? Yitty?
What kind of name is that?
I'm going with that name. Yo, you're gonna be famous, bro. What's your name? Yitty? That'd be funny. Shout out to Yitty. Well, Puda. I'm saying all the names. Every time there's a different segment on me. Different name.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nobody shoot? Oh, fuck yeah.
Ain't nobody signed on? You said you was leaving at 7:30.
I said that, right? So I was sitting in my office here. I was like on Instagram. I said, damn, I should have left a long time ago.
Motherfucker said,
I was in a rabbit hole.
looked at the time and was like, damn.
I'm gonna stay for a few minutes. And then I started looking at this ice shit.
Done fell down the rabbit hole and now I'm here.
Okay, let me get the fuck out of here. Let me get the fuck out of here. You're gonna mad anyway. We're not doing.
Cause was nobody here.
Oh. Ghost of Yoeti? Yoti? Stop that shit. I'm Dutch on this fucking phone. Alright, I'm gonna finish eating this pizza and then
I should be done by then.
how long would it take to destroy the weapon?
I got a second place in casuals too, Dolo.
Dolo against quads?
Yeah, motherfuckers jumped me at the
Quads?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
With 12 kills, I think it was.
Thursday night in the NFL, third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's see my weapon situation here.
Motherfuckers jumped me at the end. I'm like, you bastards.
You got a full team?
Of course it was a full team.
Are they good?
No, they just jumped me. They just outnumbered the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's what I want to get. I want to get a solo win against quads.
He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Take a look at some of these stats while I was gone. Career.
Hey, you know, Daddy gonna be in the league. So.
Let me just see. Leaderboard. Battle Royale.
Daddy.
Career.
Daddy.
Let's see. Yeah, Chip's out here playing a lot of games, I tell you that, boy. By far. 189 games played. 2 days, 14 hours. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness.
This offense has moved the ball. He hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Score per minute. I'll take a look at elimination. Let me see where we at here. Chris with the 4.0, Chips with the 1.34. Still hasn't caught me. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, I know you ain't catch me.
I'm getting there though.
I'm
just like 20 points away.
You got a better shot at Chips.
Chips all the way down there, man. You're trying real hard though, I'll tell you that. Oh, wait a minute. I dropped down a few. I was at 1.68. I gotta remember that. When you see me off shooting people, you know what happened. Placements. Average placement. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Average survival time.
They'll hand it to Mason. We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Oftentimes plays an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They're all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Here's Williams. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up.
Yo, my high streak is not up there? Wow, that's crazy. Should have been, they counted as 7, not 8.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's crazy.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see
how was Puda's high streak at 9? Nah, I'm not right.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
The game's lying.
He's going to go
I don't trust it no more. Yep. These numbers are rigged.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
All right, let's see. How high does this up and go?
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Well, look who it is.
Who ain't got no bitches? Well, Lane Yippity, I tell you that, you motherfucker.
Who you end up getting those tickets to?
Nobody.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Roy couldn't go because he's going on his right today. So everything is.
Where was the concert at?
It was in Brook. It wasn't. It's not a concert. It was just an R&B party, like dark R&B music, couple women, stuff like that.
Nah, I ain't got no pictures.
I called a few people. I called Melvin George. He was with his lady when I called. He was like,
where was it at?
It was in Brooklyn. It was in Park Slope. I was like, nigga, you better boof y'all baby, nigga.
Boof y'all baby. You ready to play Arc Raiders?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's a good answer. We shooting though.
Absolutely not. I got other games I play. I'm good. Let them niggas play that. Yeah.
Oh,
it's like a download. Damn. It just says. Oh, come on, man.
Yo, you think I signed up for AEOTP? You think that's a mistake?
Don't do it, bro. Oh, you did it?
No, I mean, I put...
No, take your name out of there.
Decline it, right?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
You get a lot of overtime.
Nah, don't do it, bro. You're gonna end up having to deal with all them riots and shit all over the nation, bro. And you a medic too? Your ass ain't never coming back. Don't do
I'll
it,
decline it. I thought about it. I was like, yeah.
Ren, the Chinese supervisor of my team, he been trying to get all, well, mad people doing it.
I seen Bradway on the news a lot.
I said, son, stop asking me. I'm not going in there dragging people out their houses. I'm not doing none of that. Standing shoulder to shoulder, locking arms, doing riots, getting soda thrown at me. I'm not doing that.
You're right. I'm glad we had this talk.
I'm glad you asked me.
Nigga Jerk said,
hey, man.
So, if you did my job,
right,
and another job came to you, I was like, what?
Oh, that's what he said to you?
Yeah, he gonna ask me my opinion.
Because I was like, I think I might be too old for this shit.
Nah, it's gonna be money involved, but nah, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, I seen Bradway Jason's money. I was like, oh my goodness.
It ain't worth it, bro. You can get that. You're gonna get that money at the port. Don't even worry about it, man.
No, he's getting like double. He's probably like 80,000 cap.
Listen, man.
But I didn't.
It ain't worth being maced in the face.
No, that's for sure. Plus, I got like a week.
You got a good gig.
I'm a
too.
softie for these people. I'm like, well, you know what? Go on, kid.
You telling me you paid all that money to go to medic school to get shot in your dick in Minnesota? Where you going?
What?
No, I
He put himself right in a line of danger. He paid all that damn money to go to medic school to then take his ass out there to do a riot.
I'll be a medic out there for the officers.
Yeah, I don't know. You gonna be in the field though. You ain't gonna be like Chips and medic in the cut. You gonna be in the field.
Our officers getting shot. Dude got shot in the neck.
No
fucking dude shot that woman in the car.
17, 18 years in the game. I ain't doing that.
And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
You close to the end, boy.
Hey, you're right. You know what I thought? You know what it is like? It's like when you're away from primary for a long time, and they're like,
oh my God! Oh, he fumbled it. Sorry, Dirk.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the ball back. Yeah, when you're away from primary for a long time,
you be like, you know what? I think I could do primary again. And
no.
Then you're like, we just do some overtime.
Son, that was me yesterday. I did audio overtime. I haven't wanted to do
never
overtime.
Again.
Son, I was with Dave. I was like, son,
this is ass, bro.
I said these niggas better not even ask me to extend past 4 hours. I'm getting the fuck up out of here for 4 hours.
So when I say that, it's because I remember our times in Arizona. I was like, you know what? We could do this. We've done it at the board. I've been to the Wild Wild West before. Nah, I'm not going no more.
But at least, I'm gonna only give the border their credit, even though the border is wild. I'm gonna give them their credit because those people are equipped to deal with that type of environment every single day. They was born into that shit. A lot of these niggas you will be in the trenches with is from niggas that never even seen certain visa classes. Like they don't know what to do when emergencies hit. I was talking to my wife. She stayed telling me she don't want me to go on TDY. She remind me all the time. Nope. You belong
TDY
here.
In general?
Anyway, yeah. You belong here, man. No TDY. You going TDY? I'm going TDY. I ain't be by myself. I want to be without you for so long. And I do want to go TDY, but she don't want me to go. So that's a fact.
Would you do pre-clearance?
I'll do anything. I want to just do one more type of TDY. Yeah. I'd probably rather a TDY over pre-clearance though.
2 years.
I don't want to be locked in for 2 years. I want to lock me in for 3 months with per diem.
Yeah. We'll change it now. It's 30 days.
Oh, well, lock me in for 30 days with per diem then. Maybe I'll extend.
Per diem was clutch. I mean, after 3 years,
can I remind you the last time you went and you extended, I put in to go out there with you. I was like, where you at?
It was a good time though.
Yeah. We had a fun time. It just says 3 minutes. I don't know what the fuck it's even downloading.
It was an update this week. You ain't played this week at all?
Nah, I ain't played the game in a little while. Since last week. I moved the game from the bedroom.
Oh, I was saying that after 3 years we hit max pay. There's gonna have to be some strategies on how to get some extra money, like teaching.
We're always gonna have the overtime. I tried that before, man.